Morning folks, how are we doing? Just leaving the hotel now on our way to Viana de Castelo in Portugal. So we're in Spain at the moment, we're off to Portugal today. Now, truth be told, I dropped a bit of a bollock. I thought it was about 170 miles today. Just put it in now, it's 276. So doable, don't get me wrong, it's doable, but it is roasting. As you can probably see, it's boiling hot. Boiling hot. So we had a belly full of ale last night, as you do. Didn't really have much to eat. Although by the time you ordered it, they brought tapas over free. So we had a bit of that. And I've just noticed now my box isn't shut proper. I can see the lip on it, so I'm going to have to sort that out. Anyway, folks, we've got a bike. We'll give you a shout again. See you in a bit. Morning folks, how are we doing? Just leaving Leon now. So I'm back on bike. It is a warm one. Warm one's opened all vents, took the waterproof lining out of the jacket and that, and we're ready to rock. Gorgeous place this Leon. Gorgeous place. I had a laugh last night, proper good laugh. But yeah, heading for Viana de Castelo in Portugal. 263 mile it is. We're going to have to do some tolls today, or we're just not going to get there anytime. It's got to be bloody knocking on when we get there, and this is one we've paid money for up front, the romantic room, or romantic package. We just seen it available, that's all, we'll have to go. It's only another 20 quid more, like, so we've got that. As soon as I put camera on, we get bloody stopped at red lights, unbelievable, and there's still 29 seconds go, then I'm red forever. And I'm sort of maybe in the wrong lane as well. 19, 18, 17, Jesus Christ tonight. Anyway folks, when there's something to see, I'll give you a shout back. See you in a bit. Well folks, we alright? Just stopped for juice for, like I said, dropped a bit of bollock here with man. It's not undoable, like, it's alright. It's a 270 odd mile, but it's bloody warm, Jesus. There's Faye getting ready. Say hello. Let's get the intercoms on. Yeah, so just stopped for fuel. Wasn't desperate for it out like always. We'd done a few miles. 200. We've done 202 miles since last fill up. So we just thought I'd get to top it up now. So technically we can get there on this tank easily now. But we probably will top it up just as we get in there, and then it's done for there, because the next 2 days are only short ones. So that'll cover us then for the next 3 days. Faye wants to know where we are. We're probably about here-ish. And we're going down to the Viana de Castelo. I have no idea, babe. No idea. Is that 1,000? Anyway, folks, as soon as we stop again or whatever, I'll give you a shout and have a gap. See you in a bit. Well, folks, I just started talking then, and camera went off on its own. So let's check you're on. Yeah, you're on now. Yeah, so sit rep. Yeah, we thought we'd come up main roads today because of just the absolute mileage. And to be honest, these roads, I know they're not all twisties, but the scenery is stunning. And it's been a decent ride up to now. Good thing about the, well, I say good thing. Obviously, we get the hour back going into Portugal, so it's not quite as bad as first thought, really. Because obviously Portugal and all that, they're on our time, aren't they? They're on UK time. So not sure when we're going to get there yet, because we might actually, if we have got time, I think we're going to jib off the motorways and do a bit of back roads. I just want to break the lines, well, break the line, sure, man. We're going to break the back of the ride first, so we're not left with bloody hundreds to go. So then we'll get down to 80 miles or something. We might jib off the motorway and give it a whirl. See how we get on. Oh, Faye's mother, let me tell you. Jesus. She had me serenading at it, but she asked me to do it at wedding and I refused. So they went, we was in this bar last night and it was great, little bar. The first one of us, isn't it? It was in this dead busy street and there was one bar with hardly anyone. And it was one of the nicest ones there. It was strange. So we sat outside there more for about 5 hours. Honestly, we just people watching as you do, like just fucking great little street. And this lad that was working there really looked after us, proper looked after us. And he put English music, he knew we were English, so he put English music on it, didn't he? And I went in and he didn't speak any English, like went in and I got it across could he put our wedding song on? No, what we walked out, I don't want to miss a thing by Aerosmith, that's what we walked out to the room after we'd just been married. So he did, he put it on for us. And Faye got camera on, made me sing it to her. I looked like a right tit. Pardon the French. Yeah, so that's on Facebook and I just took a lot of stick on Facebook over that. The car in front had no idea what was going on then and he just sort of slammed on it middle of the road. Oh, best Benz at day. This is the only thing we've had since this morning and this is hardly a big deal. Like, this is the only thing we've had since this morning that's slowed us down a bit. Well, we've made really good time. So we've got all time in the world, just put blood on now. More bikers. Oh no, yeah, it's fair, just that's the first bikers we've seen on this road. It's like, this route, you could have probably done this route in the back roads, sped it over a couple of days and gone over all mountains and all that. And that was one of the things if we was going to do it first. All these mountains you can see in distance, there's all villages in them and some gorgeous hotels. And we was going to spend a few days just going over them and enjoying it. We might do that on way back, yeah. There's every chance we'll do that on way back. It's just that we love Portugal and we wanted to get down there. I was looking at 7th gear then, it says on the dashboard I've been 6th. Went for change gear up then for some reason. Oh yeah. So, any road I'm just rabbiting on now because we're just on this road. So, I will speak to you in a bit, folks. See you later. Have a look. Are we on? We're on. We're on. Well, we just come into Portugal. Only the outskirts, obviously, like, but it was just nice to see that then. And today's been nowhere near as bad. He said there was an electric toll thing, didn't he? And we've not. We was coming in there, because it's a toll road going into Portugal, and it said there was an electric toll booth. Well, not happened. I've not seen it. Unless, it's another sign here for it, I think. Unless just giving you plenty of warning before it turns up, like before it appears. Foreigners. What does that mean? 1,000 metres. What does that mean? I tell you what, I bet it's a thing. You only just get your registration plate. I'll see what the score is. Foreigners 500 metres. I think we've got to come off here then. Not really sure what's going on, folks. First time I've seen this one. Oh, that must be it. Yeah, I bet you only have to pay if you're a foreigner. I bet if you've got a tag or something, you just stay on that road there, don't you? I would have thought. Yeah, that's on left here, babe. That was funny when it said foreigners. Cheeky bastards. Anyway, folks, I'll switch off a minute while we ask about with this. See you in a bit. We alright, folks? How we doing? Well, that's one of my first wrong. Out. One of my first wrong turns I've took since we're here. This wasn't really paying attention, and next minute said, I'll say turn right off. Jesus. So we came off, and I came off a junction like a. It was only 100 yards, so it's not a bit so bad, and it took us through a little village and then back onto the road again, so it was no big deal. Oh, hang on, no, we're there. Oh, fucking hell, me went wrong way again then. I see a car coming up behind us quick, so I was trying to get out, and then it's bringing us off here. I think this is where we should have come off before. We've just been around this circle and put us back on, like. are, first time for our place. Viana, Costello, 56 kilometres. Excellent stuff. That's the first time we've seen the sign for the place where we're stopping. Anyway folks, I put the camera on then because we'd gone through a bit of a... Oh no, another toll ring? Jesus. Just had called it a toll ring, and then at Tollbury, then it was €8. We've not been that far, to be honest, but yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, but we're coming up to another one here now, so I'll speak to you in a bit, folks. Let's see if we're on, folks. Oh look, yeah, we're rocking. Oh folks, we're coming into Viana. Is it? I'm sorry again wrong. Yeah, Viana do Costello. This is it now. So it's like a bit of a fishing port type thing. Will be a cracking little place, like. But what you can see dead ahead is what it is. So we're gonna pull off here now, and then it's gonna find the hotel. According to the thing, we're 3 miles from the hotel. So I'm not actually sure where it is then. I actually thought it'd be a bit closer than that, but obviously I think the centre's right up there, so that could be about right. Let's get past this there. Right, we'll go fly off here now. It's blowing a gale as well now. It's been alright all day till now. It's proper blowy. This is where we got the romantic package with the room. So whether that's just got to be a bit of tatter, I don't know. But it was only a few bob more than a normal room, so oh, why not? Why not? Treat the bread knife, eh? You know what I mean? No expense spent. Let's have a look at temperature now over here. Have a look. Oh, 28 degrees. So we took the waterproof lining out at jacket. I've got all the vents open, and it's still roasting. It's proper warm. Not a bad thing. Not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Not whinging. Not moaning. Just saying. Have a look. 1 mile we're doing a left at the roundabout, and he says we're 2 miles from the hotel. Although when I did put the address in sat nav, it was a touch sketchy, but it looks like the same. But you see that sometimes, don't you? It's like got English written Portuguese words, which sometimes look a tiny bit different, but I'm sure it's right. It was like a castle-y type thing up there with a hotel. Well, I suppose you're in that hotel up there, you're not going far because it's be a bloody scuts down to where you're going, and then imagine walking back up there again. There's a bike coming up behind us. Don't follow me, pal, I've no idea where I'm going. So, well, it looks like a nice little town, doesn't it? I said it looks like a nice place. Oh, sorry, folks, I'm talking to the bread knife. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. Our hotel's here somewhere. Can't remember. Rally. R-A-L-I. Sorry, folks, again, she was talking, that's what she's answering. Hotel Rally. It's saying no entry, but yeah, it's telling us turn there, which no entry. I'll have to go round. She's going to block her. Shit, no, we'll have to go this way because that was a no entry and it was just trying to take us back exactly the same way. Might have to pull over in a bit. I think I'm driving the sat-nav a bit mental, like. Hang on a minute. Let's pull over here. Let's sort our lives out. Right, folks, I'll put you back on in a minute. I need to first sort out what we're doing here. I'm not sure where we are, alright. Hi folks, how are we doing? We're in Portugal. Just got to the hotel Raleigh. Making our way to room 102. Hey, that big, innit? I've got like 3 bags in one hand. And a tank bag. We'll take you in with us. You can have a little walk. You can see further. Like a pack horse, all sorted.
Yeah, I carry it as well.
106. Yeah, she gets stuck in. 112, 113, why we missed 17, 110. It's the furthest room away that had to be, didn't it? It had to be. Oh God. Let's go and have a look. We've not walked into the room before, have we, when we first got here? Say hello for you, don't say hello yet. Let's have a look. Let's take us in. Look at this, folks. Yeah. Let's put some lights on so I don't worry. That's not actually made any difference whatsoever. Look at this, folks. And then we can get a bit of light on subject. I'm shaping here.
Wow, look at that!
Look at that, look at Rose Buffet on bed. And our
oh, I have to get a photograph.
Our bathrobes. Oh, we've got a balcony.
Wow.
Balcony TV. Let's have a look. We'll take you around. Oh, look at this. So that was open, that then. It's alright, isn't it, folks? What we do is this. Oh, good. We've got to fall off. See enough, innit? Great. Yeah. The old dog and bone there. Should we look on the balcony? Let's see. Jeez, it's roasting. Roasting. We've no view except a big massive roof, but it's alright today. Anyway folks, we'll take you out with us tonight. Got a shave and that, we'll get out, a few beers, some of eat, we'll have a gab. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Morning folks, how are we doing? We're just about to leave Viana do Castelo. Although I think that is the actual region, but this place is actually called that as well. Because we're going down to a place called Aveiro. It's supposedly the Venice of the Portuguese coastline type thing. I'm going to switch it in to come on. Take the noise to me. Anyway, gorgeous. Blistering hot. Today we're gonna. It's not far. It's only 100 miles away, but the toll roads are everywhere around here, and I mean everywhere. We've put it in without the tolls, and it's over a 3-hour ride. So we're gonna give it an hour, see how we get on, and then we'll go from there. But this place, the hotel, spot on. Honestly, couldn't fault it. The area, I don't know. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Let me get bike out and sort my life out, and then we'll get on with it. I'll speak to you in a bit, folks. Oh, Faye, I'll set her out first. Bye, Faye. Well, folks, It's something like day 4. She's just told me that. First, just reminded me that it's day 4. I'm not sure. I think it's day 5. But she said anyway. Said it's day 4. We just left Viana del Castello, which is there behind us. Now it started off really well. Got to the hotel. Couldn't ask for any more. We had the romantic package. So yes, I'll show you some pictures after these anyway. There was some petals on bed. Champagne was there. Chocolates were there. Dressing gowns with hotel name on and slippers and you know, it was a mini bar and it was all alright. It was great. The hotel, the room was spot on. Con and all that, everything worked and English channels on telly. Living the dream. And then went out. So basically, like with most days on this tour, it's in, changed, out. So we did that. They give us a map of the thing, which because the hotel was quite central really to the centre of the. So they give us a map. We had a walk, found the square, it was gorgeous. Thought, hey, we dropped on another nice little place here, spot on. So we had a beer at this little bar. Sorry, I got quiet then, I thought I got bloody wrong way again then, but no. Anyway, we had a beer at this little thingy bar. But the thing with the place, we didn't realise at first, there's no bars really, there isn't any bars. There's not really any restaurants. It's all just patisserie shops. Yeah, patisserie shops, cake shops, and nice shops but selling tat. The whole town is like that. So if you want a beer or you want something to eat, you're basically just going into a cake shop and they do food as well. Like, and so there's no atmosphere really. There's loads of people, don't get me wrong, it was chock-a-block with people, chock-a-block. But people just like busy doing nothing, you know, just walking around. And me and Faye stopped for a beer at one of the bars. And there was only us having a drink in there. And then we started having a look as we was going around what the script was everywhere else, and it was pretty much like that. You get the odd one that was having a beer, but you could tell they weren't locals. Anyway, so we cracked on with it. We had a pizza and chips between us at this cake shop, stroke bar, stroke whatever else it wanted to be. We had that there, and we had to walk round. It got to the point like we said, oh, should we sack this off, get some bits and bobs, go back to the room. So we ended up doing that. So we went to the room about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And watched telly and then had a few beers in the room and that. Which, to be honest, it was probably a good call because we'd had a couple of busy days on bike and that. So it's probably a good call in, all being equal, like. So if you're ever passing, I'd probably say give it a miss. To be honest. Gorgeous town, loads of things to take pictures of and that, but it's just nothing to do. Yeah, it's not every place. You just mentioned Leon and that, like, where there's just loads of atmosphere and things going on. This was like there was that many people doing all sorts of nothing, and there was like, oh, it's crazy place. It's hard to describe. It's just like I said, if you ever go, and just maybe skip that one. Yeah, and because it did say there was a few tapas bars and that, but there wasn't. There was nothing. There wasn't even bars. You know, you won't be able to go there on keg. You know, after a night out, you know, oh, let's go have a few beers. Not happening there. Not happening. There's just no place that you can get served or selling it, or no pubs. Except for you sat on bloody deck chairs, like plastic garden chairs outside the bloody cake shop, and it's not brilliant. So anyway, that's Viana del Castello. Give it a miss, folks. Now we're going to Aveiro. I'm sure it's pronounced Aveiro today, which is like I said, the mini, what's it called, babe? The mini what of Portugal? Yeah, it's like a Venice, it's just a palace. The hotel's called the Aveiro Palace, but the actual Aveiro is meant to be like a mini Venice in Portugal. Now I think that just means there's a couple of canals running through with gondolas on and that, but we'll get some pictures and that. Be right. We'll get into the spirit of it. Yeah, she was on about the mileage on here, like I said, we're not going that far today, but it takes us longer than some big rides. So it's just the tolls. Tolls are everywhere, and it's not about being tight. I don't want to just go and do an 100-mile toll road, have it done in an hour and a half, and then you sat there like with 3 hours for checking. So what we're going to do, we'll give this a go now, about half an hour or so. If it's roads like this, I'm alright, I'm laughing. I don't mind. I could do this all the way there, it'd be great. But this wouldn't take us 3 hours doing 90 mile, would it? So one of the things I have noticed on map, we go through Porto, which looks like the most built-up place in the world. So I imagine that's going to be a bit of an handful, like. So we'll see what happens. and then we're on after Aveiro. We're having 2 nights in Lisbon, and then hopefully we're going down to Algarve, down to Albufeira or Vilamora or somewhere of that thing. Hotels are shockingly dear, so I think we're going to try to do a last minute job here. Or get up early on last day in Lisbon and mooch down there and do some knocking on doors, as you do. Bit of bartering like with the hotel price. Well, we can see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, well, we did that last year at Sitges. So we were struggling to get an hotel, and we said, all right, let's get up, get a bit of breakfast, and then we'll get a bike out. And we're going to have a ride round. And so we had a beach round, knocking on all doors. Struggled a bit at first, then found one that was spot on, free parking, bracket. Oh, dropped on. So no reason why we can't do that on this one. Especially when you got a load of euros in your hand and you can say, right, it's a cash job this, you know what I mean? So we'll see. It's great when you're gabbing on this, not even paying any attention to where we was and making sure we're going right way still. But like, we're on the coast now. If you was looking on a map and looking at Portugal, we're on like the west coast of Portugal, on the, I think they call it the what do they call it now? The Estuarine coast. That's where you end up if you can on the Estuarine coast. So we've got to try that, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, when there's some developments on the hotel front, we'll give you a shout. Oh. See you in a bit, folks. Hiya, folks, back again. Well, the red's not been too bad, to be honest. We'll be stuck behind. I don't even know what bloody well. There's a like a Audi in front there and a white, well, creamy van with blue lights on top. I know it's the old Bill out. And it's only a slow road, this. We're actually going quicker than we should be on it. So I'm better just sitting behind it just in case. It looks a bit scruffy for the old Bill, but it looks like there's cameras and fucking all sorts on it. So we'll stay outside the caution and just plod on. But yeah, we go through loads of little cracking villages and that. It's smart. So the ride up to now, not been too bad. Although we are going to end up going through Porto very, very soon, so we'll see what that brings. Oh, well, I presume we're not a million miles from Lisbon Airport. Just in a plane taking off their Ryanair plane. I thought it was a bit further away from Lisbon than that. Oh, there's an airport at Porto. I don't know. No idea. Might be. If there is, throw us a comment on and let us know. I don't know. Oh, hang on, the old Bill here. What's going on? What's going on? Lock him up. Okay, away. Oh. Oh, Bushak. You can't do that. You can't just have a crash in the middle of the street. You're mad. This van's dying for everyone to overtake it, like, so I think we'll have a go with that. Just wait for local, go past him first. As long as local goes past, we'll follow him. I don't think it was the old Bill, I don't know. No idea. He says, wait, what's going on here, pal? He just soaked that bike. Yeah, oh, fucking cool that. Why is the traffic, why are we on green? The traffic's not even going. I know, yeah. No, the floor's not wet. A bike had just got soaked by that hose. Tremendous. Tremendous. New shouting at the hose pipe like as it was going to out. Hey, you know, out for a laughing. No. Yeah, we are going to find a little snack bar with chairs outside. We'll have a go with that. Have a brew or a glass of Coke or something. Like I said, we've got to plod down. I'm sure this hotel's only got a 2 o'clock check-in, so I think we're going to drag it out a bit today. But I love going through all these little villages. Smart, you see all sorts. Great. Anyway, when we stop, I'll give you a shout. See you in a bit, folks. Hiya, folks, we alright? Having a bit of mad with blood remote control on this. It keeps starting and stopping and Christ knows what. Well, we're there. Oh, we're getting there anyway. We're about, what, 14 mile away? Like I said, we've been off toll roads today. Just going through all these little villages and that's some crackers. I see some bloody houses. This must be like a village what they do with loads of timbers. We've seen loads and loads of timber yards. Well, there's the toll roads anyway. We've been nowhere near them today. And to be honest, not been that bad of a ride. We'll be there in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Well, look at all that. So it's now 12 o'clock. We're not supposed, well, according to the thing, we're not supposed to be able to check in till 2, but we'll get there anyway and park bike up, get all stuff off, leave it there and go for a beer or something. Unless we find a little roadside cafe in a bit, we'll have a try. Look at these, look at the houses. Proper stonkers there, isn't there? Look at this one, look right. Very grand, very grand. Right. Like I said, we're near there, folks, so we're really picturesque at this place we're going, so when I see something worth looking at, we'll give you a shout. See you in a bit. Are we there, folks? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's flashing. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that, but the first time I press it, it films for a couple of seconds and then goes off. Never used to do that, well, I don't know. We're there anyway, but we're just coming into Aveiro now. How hard the hotel's got to be found, I don't know. And it's not telling me which side the thing beyond that's. It's got to be down there, hasn't it? Got to be. Going underground, going underground. Here we go, folks. This is like where last year we went to Poitiers. And my sat-nav was crap then. As soon as you went underground just before we got there, and then lost all signal, couldn't find nothing. But this isn't too bad, this one. It seems for straight away as soon as you get back in daylight, it knows where it is. But Aveiro, like I say, apparently in the you go into the centre part, it's full of canals with gondolas and all that. Apparently, you know what I mean? I'm not going to quote me on it, like, but that's what the pictures say, unless they're having us on. This is all some bars and that, this one, and bloody restaurants, get something to eat. Yeah. She's having a laugh with her because I only know obrigado in Portuguese. That's my full vocabulary. Thank you in Portuguese, that's about it. That's enough, innit? As long as you get your stuff and say thank you at the end of it, it's right, it's right. Job was a good one. Right, apparently we're 700 yards off the road or off the hotel. I've actually put the full postcode in for the hotel, so hopefully we'll be there or thereabouts. That one yesterday was a nightmare. The sat-nav, they must have changed the road layout, and the sat-nav was just not playing. It was like, no, you can't go up that one, it's a one-way street. Or go down that one and it was a one-way street the wrong way, and it was, Jesus. Aveiro. Let's sneak through there, pal. Thank you. We're stopping at the Aveiro Palace. It's not actually a palace, like, but you know what I mean. Whenever you look at all, oh look, there's proper bars and that. It's what we want, isn't it? It's more like it. Cooking on gas. Cooking on gas. If I didn't know better, I'd tell that was our hotel there, the front stuck up that eye. Rating distance there. Yeah. It looks like that, doesn't it? It looks nice enough place, doesn't it, folks? We'll give it a do. Right, this could be where it's. I might just start shuffling over to the right here because it's going to appear any time, innit? Where? Aveiro Palace. Oh, I was going to park it here for a second. This will do us for a second, won't it? I know where they're supposed to, or I suppose not, I don't know, but yeah. This might be a bloody bus lane or something, this, I don't know. Surely this is the well.
There's a place over there, there's like...
Anyway folks, I'm going to go in and see a gondola river over there. Anyway folks, I'll go in here, get sorted, and then we'll bring camera out to show you what's what. So see you in a bit.